Hi guys, Stormboy13. Firstly, apologies for no weather forecast last week. Too much stuff to sort out. Yeah, basically, and also because of the news that's been going on last weekend, I wasn't in a great state. In a better state this week though. Last week was very mixed, and this week's weather is going to be another fairly mixed week. Probably colder this week than it was last week. Overall, this week's weather is going to be another very changeable week. Very, very stormy though, I must stress. And Tuesday night into Wednesday, we could see some potentially further damaging weather. Not good news from the recent impacts of Storm Arwen, even though we're slightly further north. The position of it will be, again, probably a bit further south, but like I said, some potentially damaging weather on the way. Not good news for I'm a Celebrity, which is on its third and final week of its filming there in Wales. So let's go through details day by day. Nothing too stormy today, a bit breezy in the east, but not too bad overall. I think there were some sunny spells throughout the day, so obviously just turning dark. So, but throughout the day, sunny spells, actually dries towards the west, showers particularly predominant further eastern areas, so some places will have a dry day altogether. And overall, particularly in the east, it will be a pretty chilly day with overall highs of around 4 to 8 degrees Celsius. But in southwest England, away from the easterly breeze, potentially around 9 to 11 degrees Celsius, so probably the mildest day for you. Now tonight's weather, it should be a dry night, so potentially we may get some clear skies, but cloud will be increasing, so temperatures should stay above freezing, but I wouldn't rule out a few icy patches further north where we may see temperatures close to zero. I think western areas close to the Atlantic front will be lows of 4 to 6 degrees Celsius, but overall pretty cold nights for everyone. Now for Monday's weather, tomorrow, not a great start to your new working week. We're going to see some rain moving westwards throughout the day, well, throughout the morning hours that is. I think western areas will see the driest of the weather throughout the afternoon, but even that, it will be replaced by some heavy blustery showers, some wintry ones as well, with hail and thunder in places. But there will be plenty of sunshine throughout the afternoon, but a wet start morning for eastern areas. Not too bad for Scotland though, with just some, like I said, blustery showers there. And temperatures kind of similar to today, 4 to 6 degrees Celsius for most. Mildest will be around southwest England, 8-9 will be your overall high for your Monday. Now, Monday night, briefly, the pressure will be rising, so we will see some clear skies, and that means a frost is very likely, so you may have to scrape the ice and frost off your windshield and cars for your Tuesday morning commute. Tuesday's weather, a decent start for the east, interestingly, but in the west, that's when the weather goes downhill. We'll see rain, pretty heavy rain actually, throughout the day, with some very, very strong winds. It will be quite windy for everywhere on Tuesday, but it's a sign of things to come. But overall, Tuesday, I mean, eastern areas won't have a bad day, with actually the best of the sunshine, probably the best day of the week for some of you there. Western areas might be one of the worst days of the week, and temperatures again not changing too much, around 4 to 7 degrees Celsius for many places, close to double figures in southwest England, again ahead of the weather front. So Tuesday night, this is when things go really crazy. Some very, very stormy weather moving in across the region, particularly across south and western areas. Maybe East Midlands, central England, we'll see the ball of the brunt of some very strong winds. So loads of tree branches down. There could even be the odd whole tree down, with the odd risk of a power cut. So expect some potentially disruptive weather. I know Storm Arwen has impacted some homes in northeastern Scotland and England for over a week now, so I wouldn't rule out further south from these as well. And into Wednesday, the very windy weather really truly continues. I think the rain should mainly clear away, and actually northern areas will have the best of the driest weather, with some sunny spells, very windy for you there, not as great further south, blustery showers. I think the winds will slowly die down during the day, but only slowly, so not a very pleasant Wednesday for you. With, again, like I said, plenty of showers in the south, and temperatures actually, it will feel even colder, even though the numbers may not change much, because of that raw bitiness of the wintriness of the wind, so not very pleasant at all. 4 to 7 typically. Again, southwestern areas maybe 8-9 for you there. So numbers not changing too much. We kind of got this similar sort of a wind direction with where the weather systems are flowing through. So into Thursday might even be the best day of the week actually. We will see more in the way of widespread drier weather, with plenty of sunshine again across England and Wales, more cloud later on in the day across Scotland and Northern Ireland. The winds overall will be slightly lighter, but it'll still be quite breezy, again potentially gusty in southern areas, and highs of around 5 to 8 degrees Celsius for you on Thursday. Now by the end of the week, Friday's so uncertain, so I'm even going to skip the details because I don't know what's going to happen. It may likely to bring in some further spells of rain, but timing's uncertain. Temperatures will probably be around 5 to 7, but I'm not going to go full details because into next weekend and beyond, I can't rule out the odds further stormy spell of some very stormy weather throughout the weekend and into early next week. The position and the details will be a little bit open to question, but all I can say is into next week there is a slight chance that we may get some milder temperatures into next week. So temperatures, if you're fed up with the chilly weather, where it's December, it may turn a little bit milder. Still not that warm, it's December, but around 9 to 11 more likely into next week. So that's the only positive news. Unfortunately, we keep the rain and the wind at times. That's pretty much the expectations into next week at the moment. So into next week, slightly milder, but staying very changeable with some stormy weather at times. There will be some dry days, so if you get the odd sunny day, make the most of that. It's not with no sign of a prolonged area of high pressure for at least the next couple of weeks in the run up to Christmas. So there you go, guys. That's it for this week's weather, and I'll try and get some videos out for you. I do apologise for lack of videos lately, but it should be coming up soon. I do also want to bring in some news about the future weather forecasting. I'll mention that in another video, but just to give you a heads up. Alright, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. It's about to get dark, so I hope you can see me. Storm is now out. Stay safe.